Hello, I'm Jared,
Hi, I'm Shane.
and this is the Adderall Hour.
Let's talk about it.
Today. Oh my god.
Who's our sponsor?
FIFA.
Oh, we can't. We're not that known yet. A sponsor? That's not how it
FIFA.
works.
When you're European and you don't mind corruption.
FIFA, because why not? I feel like I'm a lot better when I'm drunk at these things.
FIFA. Unpaid labor that kills people. More like risky internship.
FIFA, corrupt since like pretty much ever.
FIFA. The soccer's fun to watch as long as you don't think of the people dying in Qatar.
I mean, Seth Blatt's not as bad as Hitler.
FIFA. Saving goals and saving money by dodging taxes.
Today's sponsor is Febreze, keeping it fresh since 1903. Drinking really helps us.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's the gateway to the imagination. Febreze. When you don't feel like cleaning your room, but you want your room to smell like processed crap.
It feels like Febreze never like makes a better smell. It kind of just mixes in with the other smell.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could have like cat pee in Febreze, or you could have like nachos in Febreze, or farts in Febreze, but you can never have just lavender.
It's true. Alright. Febreze. For when you're in college and don't give a shit about hygiene.
Febreze is cologne for your room.
Febreze. Have you ever smelled someone who put just a little bit too much body spray on? It's like that, but for your room. Alright.
So what do we want to talk about, Jared?
Sports. What's the first sport we should talk about, Shane?
I think we should talk about the most beautiful of all sports.
Basketball.
No.
Seth Curry just put up... How many points did he put up?
I don't know, I hate basketball.
Oh, yeah. He put up a lot of points in the Golden State Warriors win over the Memphis Grizzlies, giving them a total of 73 wins.
70.
Beating the former record held by excuse me, the 95-96 Chicago Bulls, who had 72 wins and 10 losses on the regular season. Who's better? The 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors or the 95-96 Chicago Bulls? So, Shane, what's your opinion on this?
Bulls all the way.
And why do you say that?
Because I got a pair of Jordans. But
Can you name another player on that Bulls team besides Michael Jordan?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Swing and a miss.
He was on that team in spirit.
Shaquille O'Neal was on the Magic at the time.
No, he was Magic on the Bulls. So we're going to talk about the Kobe.
Oh, Kobe just retiring.
Kobayashi. The meal eater. The man. The iron stomach. The legend.
Do you know anything else about Kobayashi?
No.
I have absolutely no idea. Is he still like doing?
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Probably.
Like, even can you be a retired eater, or you just keep eating your whole life? But what I think is interesting is competitive eating, because that's a lot more fun to watch than watching a shitty game of basketball.
I
just go
disagree.
back and forth, back and forth.
Yes.
Can you be an amateur food eater?
Isn't everyone an amateur?
I think
food
everyone's an amateur like food what do they call themselves? Athlete?
They're certainly not athletes.
I'm an amateur athlete, guys. We just found something out here.
I mean, not to brag, but I used to be on the bowling team. So if anyone's an amateur athlete, like
Amateur
probably,
athlete at the bowling team.
Oh yeah.
That's one step above being average, Jared.
Shane, if anyone's gay here, it's you.
That's not true. Prove it.
You suck mad baby penises.
One time at the hospital you do that and all of a sudden you're a baby penis sucker. I just don't get it.
Certain things that when you do them, you really just can't, like, that's kind of your thing.
Yeah.
Like Charles Manson, like, oh, you get people to murder a famous family one time, and all of a sudden you get labeled, like, murderer.
What if Charles Manson had like 14 charities he opened, and then he goes and murders one family?
It's like, I've saved thousands of lives in Africa, and now I'm just a murderer. I'm just a horrible person.
At least he's not a serial killer.
That's true. Well, does he qualify as a serial killer?
Although that's like a terrible like argument to say, like, at least he's not, you know, and then add one more to
Yeah,
the
exactly. It's like if
situation.
someone, like, rapes someone, it's like, well, at least they didn't rape someone who was underage. It's like, well, yeah, but it's still fucked up that you raped someone.
Or worse yet, they rape someone and they're like, at least you didn't rape two people. Or better yet, like, if your glove doesn't fit.
Then you need to buy new gloves.
Yeah. That's the giveaway right there.
I love that joke. It's right up my alley.
That is right up your alley. You have a lot of alleys, too.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I have a bevy of alleys.
You take a lot of things up your alley?
Depends what you mean by a lot of things and what you mean by alley.
We just need more beers.
Yes.
Where's Cody with the beers?
Do you want to go out and get more beers?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
You can just pause the video.
Why don't we just videotape our drive out there and just put that in the
That's a
video?
good idea. So, Shane, what are we doing in the car right now?
Getting some brewskis.
Man, you got it. Maybe some fast track pizza?
You know, I always wondered why they do that clapping shit. But it's just to synchronize, like, the fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's to, makes it easier to separate scenes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, I mean, back in the day when they had a whole film reel,
Yeah.
it would just be scene after scene after scene. When you see the thing, you know, oh, it's time to cut it.
That's interesting.
Febreze, for when you're drunk and you want something to spray in your friend's eye.
Fuck, that happened once!
Hi, kids, do you like violence? You want to stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids?
Like, that's kind of a weird thing for Slim Shady to
Yeah.
do.
Want to copy me and do exactly like
And
I
come
do?
to think of it, I don't think he ever had holes in his eyelids. So, Febreze, safe to use around cats and dogs, as with other air care products, not for use around birds. What makes birds so goddamn special that they can't enjoy Febreze?
Because birds are the best.
Not like, you have like football and you have like a couple of named people, you know what I mean? That just everyone fucking knows. Even Menzel is a name.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you hear about him recently?
He's such an idiot.
Like, he just cost like $20,000 in a rental home.
He's one of the stupidest
In a
people.
fucking rental home. He had psychedelic shrooms and cocaine on the counter.
Did he?
Yeah.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
His life is like slowly falling apart.
Do you know what he could have used? Some Febreze. He could have hid all that mess and gotten away with it.
Febreze, for when you have psychedelic mushrooms, but you don't want them to smell like psychedelic mushrooms.
Febreze, you trying to hide something from the cops? Febreze.
I don't know how that would work.
Do you think in like some Spanish town this is called Fabrizio?
That would be awesome.
I like to think so.
I want to look them.
Technically, we're still being paid by Fig Newtons,
We're
so
not.
in a way to
Never
endorse
been.
both these at the same time, why don't you spray some Febreze on those Fig Newtons and add an extra flavor? You're the one who got sexual with that one.
Alright.
It smells like lavender in here, though.
I wonder why. Maybe it's from your Febreze. Oh, I got my beer. I'm about to drink Febreze. Let's see how good it tastes.
Let's see. Initial taste test.
You can taste the lavender just a little bit. Just a little bit. It really adds flavor to the beer.
There's a hint of nutmeg, raspberry, and just the slightest little inkling of Febreze.
So kids, if you're watching this and you want to spice up your beer,
Yeah.
put a little Febreze in there.
Or you want to spice up her beer if you know what we're talking about. Today on Shane and Jared Beer Tips, we're going to take Shock Top and add Febreze. Let's see what it tastes like.
Are you actually doing that?
Tomorrow on Shane and Jared Food Tips, we found out if urine has alcohol in it.
The answer is no, but I just found out a new fetish that I have. Until, I started getting erection from all the urine coming on me, and then it was harder to aim,
We are so #blessed to have all these nice sponsors,
The thing is, we walk into one of these companies, we just start doing our little routine, talking about penises and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you know what we want connected with you? Our product.
Yes. But you know who didn't play hardball and played softball with us? Febreze.
It's true.
Put it in your beer. Put it on your scented candles. Put it on your cats. It smells delicious for like 2 seconds and then goes back to smell like shit.
You know what that made me think of?
What? Sweaty dick?
No, there's a job in the world that involves jacking a horse off to like horse semen.
It's true. Kobe! Oh, I'm sorry. Curry! Get in here.
No.
Get in here.
There ain't no room.
It's
gonna look weird.
Oh, it look weird.
That's gonna look weird.
3 dudes on one couch is not weird. Jared and his documentaries.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm a rapper.
You know what we need? Every time we do this podcast, we need to buy like a chicken wrap or something, and at the end be like, "That was a wrap," and so is this.
See, that's actually a good idea, because
That's funny.
I love chicken.
Yeah, because then I could eat the chicken wrap, and I want I would love a chicken wrap right now.
Fat fuck.
This was the Adderall Hour. We'll see you next week, viewers.